coming to you live from my house, which is no fun, but it's winter. The cabin's probably pretty snowed in at this point. Hopefully I'm going to make a trip there soon, but I was living on little propane heat last time and hoping to get a log burner in before I spend too much time there in the freezing cold. So that is what I'm going to get after today. I just got it shipped to my house. It's this little North Woods Fab Woodsman is what it's called. I got it for like 400 bucks. This dude's pretty cool. Check him out. I'll try and throw a link in. Inch diameter stovepipe, which I have my little telescopic here, so I'll get that fitment set up and then be able to jostle it into however I install it up in the cabin. Also cool to me, it's only like 40 pounds, so I'm able to get it in down the river. It's got this nice little window, and I'm told it can put out like 20,000 BTU, which can heat 200 to 400 square feet, which my cabin's like 200, and the sleeping loft's up high, so I figured that'll keep it nice and toasty when we need it. So I was going to do a little video. Check this thing out. I'll burn on the powder coating or burn off all the chemicals or whatever on this first burn in my little backyard, so looking forward to it.
Video, so they know what it is.
Let's try to knock this down.
This is a stove. I know it's small, but this stove is small.
How small?
Pretty small.
Well,
But tallest thing ever saw.
the real question is, how small is your cabin?
The cabin is pretty huge.
It's huge. It's pretty small. 196 square feet. Alright, can you close that door and hold the stove steady for us?
So, and this is what it looks like on the outside.
Right, so I just put a couple little relief bends in the bottom of this guy, which is the lower part of the telescopic pipe, and gave it a couple smacks up top, and I think that's about as far as I'm going to go for now. But maybe when I install it for real at the cabin, I'll put a little relief cut actually and really knock it down if this doesn't go much further. But it's already going, it's just past the pre-drills to drill it in, so I think it would go with some little TLC, but that's going to be perfect to start a little fire and burn this baby in. Nice. Some 6'2". That's got about 7 feet of clearance, let's say. I think each one of these telescopic pipe portions are about 33 inches, so 66 is about 5.5 feet. Exactly 5.5 feet. And my intention is in the cabin to get something at least as high as this top part of the firebox is to set it on top of, so that I can stack firewood and things under it in that box. So I'll easily have that at like a tending height, so you could do something like sit in a chair and comfortably mess and tend the thing. And then the top of this that goes into a through roof kit, where I have the cathedral ceiling. I'll have a through roof kit and then triple wall chimney going out, so that install will be probably my next video, I'm imagining, and I'll easily make that clearance. This is just tacked in at about the full length, so I can burn off all these fumes before I get it in the cabin. Super stoked with it though. It's a nice little log burner. Yo, pretty dang happy I'm burning this off outside instead of in my cabin. These are all chemicals coming off the stovepipe as it's really heating up. I burned one, burn box full, and I had it just open, so it was just drafting right through and getting pretty hot, but definitely not heating it up to this degree where if I close it with just the damper open, I mean, this thing is just baking off these chemicals and it smells crazy. So had I done that in my cabin, I might be pretty upset with myself. So we'll keep that going for a couple hours and make sure it's ready to go in the cabin soon. Morning. So this isn't a review by any means, it's not about to be one now, but hope you enjoyed getting acquainted with this little guy. Again, this was the North Woods Fabrication, $400 out the door, free shipping. The guy seems to let a few orders roll in and then make a whole batch of them and send them out. So I don't know, maybe a month lead time or something like that. He's really great if you want to check him out. Yeah, that was like $400. The telescoping pipe I got super cheap, like Duravent. It was like $40. And then I have 3 sections of triple wall chimney pipe that'll be through the cathedral ceiling, plus through roof kit I got off of Amazon, just like your standard through roof kit where it goes up into the box and couples to that chimney pipe. And then it has a cap included and all the collars and flashing. And I'm actually going to install a boot, not flash in the metal roof kit. So all told, that was probably about $280 for the kit. The pipes I got from Home Depot is the cheapest I could find for the triple wall, $150 for about 6 feet of it. All told, flashing, all that stuff, I'm in at about $1,000, maybe a little less. And it's sure gonna look pretty once it finds a little home in that cabin, I promise. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. We'll check in and see how deadly this looks when we get it up to the cabin. Cheers.